3v3 clutch. And that was like, that's crazy, man, 'cause I feel like Rogue could kind of see the light, like coming through the crack of the door, and they were running towards it, looking to open it, and then Torben just kind of slams it in their face and says no.
I like that Fraxus took this time out here, because they know that they're now in a position where the money's going to be okay. They also know that Rogue will probably have to force, and Rogue just lost a round they should not have lost. So they're pressuring them mentally, and they're also just making sure they have the correct setup to get up 15.
It's also because they know that Rogue's forcing to survive for the rest of this game now. And here's that run boost play again with the op. Not going to find Spark. But yeah, if they win this round, Rogue is going to be an even probably a worse force by next round. That's when you just lock the third map probably.
I just like using timeouts in general in this game. And since they have, I think they had 2 left even after this, that's perfect for Fraxus. That's exactly what they want.
The problem is, though, if Rogue can somehow make this force work, then Fraxus get reset, and then they have to kind of take a save. That's where Rogue can still kind of close the gap and keep themselves a threat for overtime.
Yeah, it's not impossible.
Nade comes in, of course, doesn't do much damage because this is Counter-Strike Global Offensive. It must have hit a particle of dust, and that ruined everything.
And then 4 C-sets. The dream is complete.
Only been broken for 4 years, don't worry.
Yeah, don't worry.
I'm not going to go on soapbox, though, I promise. We're focusing on this game. So we do just wait for Rogue to kind of line up their grenades and commit to this execute, which should be coming now for us. Bubsky, though, on the boost, was able to find Nico. There's a gap in this smoke, which is allowing Bubsky an extra frag, basically for free, as they're still trying to get something going, but they can't force the plant. Refresh pushes him into UMP to deny it, so no extra money being given to Rogue for that plant just yet. They're going to have to fight for it. And the odds are definitely stacked against them at this point in a 2-on-4. Going forward again, op slides out. They do complete the plant because Cadian takes the bullet, but the round still goes the way of Fraxus. It puts them at map point, and it's definitely looking like Dust 2 is going to be needed here. Yeah, there you go. There's your Danish flag holder out in the crowd. All the way in Austin, Texas, we got a Danish flag.
All the way in Austin. It's nice to see. I'm hoping for it, if it's like an American person with that Danish heritage, that would be nice. Probably even nicer if someone traveled all the way from Denmark. That would be insane.
Feels unlikely, but yeah, that would be pretty crazy. You never know. Sometimes people do travel great distances to be at these types of things.
Yeah.
Definitely appreciate all the people out here who came.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
Been doing some events in Austin, Texas from DreamHack several years in a row now, actually. It's been one of the funnest stops on the tour, I think.
I'm so glad I could come here, man. Like, every single time I do an event in, like, and for me as a European, like an unusual American city, so it's not like New York or Chicago or LA, like the big ones.
Hampton, Brandon, gang shit, keep it 10 toes down.
All right. And,
sorry, guys.
Not gonna comment on that. Dragonfly with the op. 2 C-sets and a Mac-10.
I'm blown away by what just happened, sorry. Let's get back into this, though, as Fraxus are looking to go ahead and get us into Dust 2, but Sick trying his best, along with Vice, to see if they can't keep their hopes alive on Inferno. Kills coming in big time right now for Rogue. It's looking pretty good right now for them. It's all on Refresh, trying to end it here and now, but he can't do it. Hiko gets the kills, and now Rogue get the double digits, but still a long road to travel. They have to get 5 in a row.
It's still possible, though. It's always possible to get that comeback going. Weapons are being thrown around on that T side. Cadian will get the op. Fraxus are going to go for the full save here. 3 players on 3K or above, so they had the money for pistol. They just want to make sure that they can get the double up setup. They can get every single piece of utility that they want. And I think it's the right call when they're leading by 5 rounds.
Yeah, certainly a lot of cushion, a lot of time to build your money back up, and you don't really feel forced to make a play here. Do a little bit of a stack, have a few P250s. Yeah, you have like a small chance, but in reality, you're just making sure that you go for the sure bet. Or I guess the more sure bet of getting a full buy coming soon.
See Cadian just holding the angle here. No one wants to peek him. Stacked 4 of the players here towards lane, as you call it, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, lane short. It has many names.
We just call it short, but in Danish.
Fair enough.
Very simple. Ricky though, trying to open up. This is like, this round is never going to be a round that is in contention for Fraxis to get it, so it's kind of hard to find like a way to get excited for it. There's just no way that they're going to get this. Even with this frag coming in and the possibility of picking up a gun, Dragonfly's down, just, they're not going to have a chance here. But they get one frag. If they can get a second one, like deny an AK, make sure that that economy on the T side is not going to run like amok, then it's not a bad shot. But there, yeah, Hiko's doing the smart thing. He's throwing away the weapon, making sure that the CTs can't save it, because you see Dragonfly is going for that. He wanted to pick up the weapon. Doesn't happen. Hiko can take him out. Nice little assist there for Stown on his teammate. Like to see it.
Or hate to see it. It kind of depends on what perspective you're viewing from.
Oh, yeah.
Stown just kind of hunting for something with this P250 over towards the spawn. Just finds the bullet device instead. Ooh, okay. A little extra.
Nice.
A little extra.
Oh, a little BM.
Trying to get him pumped up. I don't know if it's really BM as long as maybe it's just him trying to get in the game, you know? Trying to feel it because they still need to find 4 more in a row. Luckily, Rogue do have the safety net of having won the first map, so it's not, you know, all bad times if they wind up losing this, but obviously they'd love to end it here and now.
I actually feel like BM is not a, like, specifically a bad thing.
Yeah, people...
Like, of course it's short for bad manners, but I don't feel like bad manners in a game is that bad.
Until you take it too far. Like, there's there's a very clear line. One person in particular kind of messed that up, but I do like some good banter.
Yeah.
Good rivalries.
I used to, like, back in the day when everyone was, like, at LAN parties like these, but way smaller settings, right? And you played at a LAN, there was the other team on the next row. When you want to clutch on, like, stand out, take your headset off, just yell at them, tell them how bad they are. Like, that was a Counter-Strike that I grew up with. And I think, like, we need some of that back.
Oh. Cadian trying to go for this op pick over here at Banana. It's the opping duel between him and Bubsky. Both just kind of fall back, though Bubsky took a lot of damage on his way out. As it is at double AWP setup for Fractures. Lucas Stown getting aggressive at middle. He can do this time and time again. He'll be able to get to this bench area and really cause some problems. And he needs to make something happen because his team is kind of falling apart this round. And oh, what a play from Stown! Oh my goodness, another headshot from him. It was looking super dangerous because his team was kind of falling apart. They were getting killed. Some damage was going out, but Stown from the bench gets a few. Refresh trying to come in as well and help him out. Does go down, and Stown's still here in middle, dancing around the smoke. There's a terrorist inside the smoke, actually, but he avoids him and gets back into just a standard position at middle. He'll give the bomb back, sure, but he's gotten his team a big advantage. What a play. That dude's such a stud, man.
He's just insane. Like, there's no easy way around it. He's going to be a force to be reckoned with in every single game.
He's so fun to watch play, man.
Yeah, and he's also, like, as I said before, he pushes aggressively on the CT side. He's great at opening sides on the T side. He just takes a duel when he sees it. Bubsky locking it down with the AWP. One Dane left, but he's going to go down. It's going to be Stown to finish it. 16-11 on Inferno. Are we going to go to Dust 2 for our third and deciding map in this series?
I think it's kind of neat that we're going to get a third map in this series. We were talking about, you know, how these two teams were so close. I mean, even like the Twitch chat were voting, it was like 51-49, kind of a coin flip on the analyst desk as well. A lot of people talking about how this was definitely going to be a tight race. It wasn't going to be a one-sided affair by any stretch, and yeah, we're definitely going to, you know, go to Dust 2 to decide things, and that is awesome. Glad to see it here at the playoffs.
Danish teams in Dust 2, name a better combo. Going to be interesting to see if Fraxis can finish it, or if it's going to be Rogue, well, home team here, who can take it to that grand final. It's definitely going to be a tough match for both teams. Both teams are going to be looking to bring all their best firepower. This is like the last map of the tournament for one of them. So there's no holding back, no holding any cards up your sleeve. This is all-out warfare.
Yeah, it's going to be on Dust 2, where hopefully the individual